Why looks your grace so heavily today?
I have passed a miserable day. So full of ugly sights, ghastly dreams. As I am a Christian faithful man, I would not spend another such a night, though ordered by a world of happy days. So full of dismal terror was the time.
What was your dream? I long to hear you tell.
The thoughts I had broken from this dungeon without bars was embarked across to Burgundy. In my company, my brother, Gloucester, who from my cabin tempted me to walk upon the hatches. Thence we looked toward England, sighted up 1,000 fearful times during the wars of York and Lancaster that had befallen us. And as we paced along upon the giddy footing of the hatches, we thought that Gloucester stumbled, and in falling, struck me who thought to stay him overboard into the tumbling billows of the main. Lord, methought, what pain it was to drown. What dreadful noise of waters in mine ears. What ugly sights, death within mine eyes. I thought I saw 1,000 fearful wrecks, 10,000 men that fishes gnawed upon. Wedges of gold, great anchors, heaps of pearl, inestimable stones, unvalued jewels, all scattered in the bottom of the sea. Some lay in dead men's skulls. And in those holes where eyes did once inhabit, they were crept as 'twere scorn of eyes, reflecting gems, which wooed the slimy bottom of the deep and mocked the dead bones that lay scattered by.
Had you such leisure in the time of death to gaze upon the secrets of the deep?
Methought I had. And often did I strive to yield the ghost, but still the envious flood kept in my soul and would not let it forth to seek the empty, vast, and wandering air, but smothered it within my panting bulk, which almost burst to belch it into the sea.
Awakened you not with a sore agony?
Oh no, my dream was lengthened after life. Then began the tempest to my soul, which passed methought the melancholy flood with that grim ferryman which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. The first that there did greet my stranger soul was my great father-in-law, renowned Warwick, who cried aloud, "What scourge for perjury can this dark monarchy afford false Clarence?" So he vanished. And then came wandering by a shadow like an angel, with bright hair dabbled in blood, and he squeaked out aloud, "Clarence is come! False, fleeting, perjured Clarence, who stabbed me in the field at Tewkesbury. Seize on him, furies! Take him to your torment!" With that, I thought, a legion of foul fiends environed me about and howled in mine ears such hideous cries that with the very noise I trembling wait. For a season after could not believe but that I was in hell. Such terrible impression made the dream.
No marvel, my lord. Though it affrighted you. I promise, I'm afraid to hear you tell it.
Oh, Brockenbury. I have done those things that now bear evidence against my soul, for Edward's sake. And see how he requites me. Oh God. If my deep prayers get not appease thee, but thou wilt be avenged on my misdeeds, yet execute thy wrath in me alone. Thou spare my guiltless wife and my poor children. I pray thee, good keeper, stay by me. My soul is heavy, and I fain would sleep.
I will, my lord. God give you grace, good rest. Summer break seasons and reposing hours. Makes the night morning and the noontide night. Princes have but their tides for their glories, an outward honor for an inward toil, and for unfelt imagination they often feel a world of restless cares, so that betwixt their tides and low names there's nothing differs but the outward fame.
Oh, who's here?
In God's name, what are you and how came you hither?
I would speak with Clarence, and I came hither on my legs.
Yea? Are you so brief?
Well, sir, it's better to be brief than tedious. Show more permission to talk with him.
I am in this commanded to deliver the noble Duke of Clarence to your hands. I will not reason what is meant hereby, because I will be guiltless of the meaning. You may pass. As you can see, there sits the Duke asleep. I'll to the king and signify to him that thus I've resigned my charge to you.
Do so. It's a point of wisdom. Very well.
What, shall we shoot him as he sleeps?
No. Then they'll say 'twas done cowardly. When he wakes.
When he wakes. Why, fool, he shall never wake to the judgment day.
Then they will say we shot him sleeping.
The urging of that word judgment hath bred a kind of remorse in me.
What? Art thou afraid?
Not to kill him, having a warrant for it, but to be damned for killing him from which no warrant can defend us.
I thought thou hadst been resolute.
So I am to let him live.
Back to Duke of Gloucester then. Tell him so.
I pray thee, stay a while. I hope my holy humor will change. 'Twas what told me where one will tell 20.
How does that feel yourself now?
Faith. Some drink of conscience is still within me.
Remember the award when the deed's done?
Sounds. He dies. I'd forgotten the reward.
Where's that conscience now?
In the Duke of Gloucester's purse.
So when he opens his purse to give us our reward, that conscience flies out.
Let it go. There are few or none will entertain it.
I'll ever come to thee again.
I will not meddle with it. It is a dangerous thing. It makes a man a coward. A man cannot steal, but it accuseth him. He cannot swear, but it checks him. He cannot lie with his neighbor's wife, but it checks him. 'Tis a blushing, shamefast spirit that mutinies in a man's bosom. It fills one full of obstacles. It made me once restore a purse of gold that I found. It beggars any man that keeps it. It is turned out of all towns and cities for a dangerous thing. And every man that means to live well endeavors to trust to himself and to live without it.
Sounds. It's even now my elbow, persuading me not to kill the Duke.
Take the devil in thy mind and relieve him not. He would insinuate with thee, but to make thee sigh.
Todd, I am strong framed. He cannot prevail with me, I want thee.
Spoken like a talefowl that respects his reputation. Come, shall we to the skewer?
Yes. After I strike, we shall chop him in the moms we put below.
How excellent device, make a sop of him.
Hark, he stirs. Shall I strike?
No, but first let's reason with him.
Where art thou, keeper? Give me a cup of wine.
You shall have wine enough, my lord. Anon,
God's name, what art thou?
a person, as you are.
But not merely a person as I am. Royal.
Nor you, as we are, loyal.
Huh. Thy voice is thunder, but thy looks are humble.
My voice is now the king's. My looks mine own.
How darkly, how deadly dost thou speak. Your eyes do menace me. Why look you pale? Who sent you hither? Wherefore do you come? To murder me.
Aye.
Aye.
You scarcely have the hearts to tell me so, and therefore cannot have the hearts to do it. Wherein, my friends, have I offended you?
Offended us you have not, but the king.
I will be reconciled with him again.
Never, my lord. Therefore prepare to die.
Are you called forth from out a world of men to slay the innocent? What is my offense? Where are the evidence that do accuse me? What lawful quest hath given its verdict up unto the frowning judge, or who pronounced the bitter sentence of poor Clarence's death? Until I be convicted by course of law, to threaten me with death is most unlawful. I charge you, as you hope to have redemption by Christ's blood shed for our grievous sins, that you depart and lay no hands on me. The deed you undertake is damnable.
What we do upon command.
And he who that commandeth is the king.
Erroneous vassal. The great King of kings hath in the tables of his law commanded that thou shalt do no murder. And wilt thou then spurn at his edict and fulfill a man's? Take heed, for he holds vengeance in his hands to hurl at their heads who break his law.
And that same vengeance he doth hurl unto thee, for false forswearing and for murder too. Thou didst receive the holy sacrament to fight and quarrel of the house of Lancaster.
And like a traitor to the name of God, did you break that vow when thy treacherous blade unrippest the bowels of thy sovereign son?
Whom that were sworn to cherish and defend.
How canst thou urge God's dreadful law to us, when thou hast broken so dear degree?
Alas, for whose sake did I that ill deed? For Edward, for my brother, for his sake. Why, he sends you not to murder me for this, for in this sin he is as deep as I. If God will be revenged for this deed, oh, know ye yet he doth it publicly. Take not the quarrel from his powerful arm. He needs no indirect nor lawless course to cut off those that have offended him.
Who made thee then a bloody minister, when gallant springing brave Plantagenet, that princely novice, was struck dead by thee?
My brother's love, the devil, and my rage.
Thy brother's love, our duty, and thy fault provoke us hither now to slaughter thee.
Oh, if you love my brother, hate not me. I am his brother, and I love him well. If you be hired from me, go back again, and I will send you to my brother Gloucester, who shall reward you better for my life than Edward will for tidings of my death.
You are deceived. Your brother Gloucester hates you.
Oh no, he loves me, and he holds me dear. Go you to him, from me.
Yes, so we will.
Tell him, when that our princely father York blessed his 3 sons with his victorious arm, and charged us from his soul to love each other, he little thought of this divided friendship. Bid Gloucester think of this, and he will weep.
Aye, millstones, as he lets us to weep.
Oh, do not slander him, for he is kind.
Right. The snow and harvest. Thou deceivest thyself. It is he that sent us hither now to slaughter thee.
It cannot be. When I parted with him, he hugged me in his arms and swore with sobs that he would labor my delivery.
Why, so he doth. Now he delivers thee from this world's thraldom to the joys of heaven.
Make peace with God, for you must die, my lord.
Hast thou that holy feeling in thy soul to counsel me to make my peace with God? And art thou yet to thy own soul so blind that thou wilt war with God by murdering me? Consider, he that set you on to do this deed will hate you for the deed.
What shall we do?
Relent.
Relent. 'Tis cowardly and womanish.
Not to relent is beastly, savage, devilish. Which of you, were you a prince's son, pent from liberty as I am now, if 2 such murderers as yourselves came to you, would not entreat for life? My friend, I spy some pity in your looks. Oh, if thine eye be not a flatterer, come thou on my side. Entreat for me, as you would beg were you in my distress, as a begging prince. What beggar pities not?
Behind you, my lord.
And if all this will do, I'll drown you in the mousy pump.
The bloody deed and desperately dispatched. How fain, like Pilate, would I wash my hands of this grievous guilty murder done.
Hell no. What means thou that thou helpst me not? By heavens, that thou shalt not slack thou
I would
art.
he knew that I had saved his brother. Take thou the feet and tell him what I say, for I repent me that the Duke is slain.
Go, coward as thou art. Now must I hide his body in some hole until the Duke take order for his burial. When I have my mead, I must away, for this will out. And here I must not stay.